from relentlessly exposing celebrities.
Spoiler alert, season 2 is on the way, so in the end, he obviously didn't kill himself, just like Jeffrey Epstein.
To calling out some of the biggest names in Hollywood.
And he was on Epstein's island, apparently, so fuck him. I don't... What was he doing there? Why do I want to go... Why? Why do I?
Ricky Gervais was among the many comedians who used Jeffrey Epstein to expose Hollywood.
You could binge watch the entire first season of Afterlife instead of watching this show. That's a show about a man who wants to kill himself because his wife dies of cancer, and it's still more fun than this, okay?
He saw the problems in Hollywood before they happened.
Season 2 is on the way, so in the end, he obviously didn't kill himself, just like Jeffrey Epstein. Shut up! I know he's your friend, but I don't care.
He even called out Stephen Hawking.
He can't string a sentence together. Have you heard him talk? He's like, he's a fucking moron. I punch up. I have a go at people like, I don't know, Stephen Hawking, right? Yes, the greatest brain that's ever lived. He can take it. And he wouldn't even have minded when he was alive, because he's part robot, isn't he? I think he's basically a talking chair. So you.
He has always talked about the dark side of Hollywood.
And he was on Epstein's island, apparently, so fuck him. I don't know. What was he doing there? Why do I want to go... Why? Why do I? He's like just there doing... Fuck, I would go... What? I know pedos who'd kill for a ticket to that. And he's just taking up a space. It's probably DEI or something. And they go...
Other comedians also talked about the Epstein files.
The Epstein files, which were definitely a missed opportunity to call them the pedophiles. Just saying, comedy's comedy. I'm against pedophilia, by the way. I hope that I make that statement very, very clear here.
He is not the only comedian to talk about stuff like this.
Kash Patel was on Joe Rogan like a month ago, and this is when I knew something was very, very off, because he was very adamant about releasing the files a couple months ago, and then suddenly he was saying, Joe, I don't have the client list. Like, don't you think if I had the client list, I would release it? Like, no. Like, you're assuming that we trust you, which we do not.
The whole situation feels like a spectacle for the public.
The Attorney General said in February, I have the Epstein files on my desk. And then they asked her like a week ago, and she's like, I don't even have a desk. What are you talking about? I never said Epstein files? No, I said I had Epsom salts. That's what I said. I had Epsom salts, and I was about to take an Epsom salt bath.
Their weak excuses are being exposed.
Now, even if Biden's not in it directly, one of his friends is. # Bill Clinton. Somebody in the very small circle, or oval, I should say. It's somebody there. Okay, honestly, I don't think that Biden was on Epstein Island, because that's a lot of plane stairs to go up and down, and I don't think he's equipped for that.
He also questioned the controversies.
Check the surveillance tapes of Jeffrey Epstein's prison cell. Maybe that'll give us a good hint as to what happened. Yeah, does anybody have access to those tapes? Oh, they're actually released to the public. Awesome. Oh, there's a missing minute. You don't say.
Everything about the situation is suspicious.
The video system needs to reset every night, right around midnight, which is the time that Jeffrey Epstein was allegedly killed, and that his cellmates nearby said they heard someone visiting at the prison cell. Right around that time is when the tapes just stopped for a minute. And I believe the government.
Even down to the CCTVs.
Hey, what's up with that missing minute? And she's like, yeah, we're looking into that. We just have to check with the prison to see if the tapes reset every night like that. So we're just checking. We're like, okay, well, let us know. They haven't told you yet? She's like, they haven't got back to us. They use voicemail. So they're...
The people behind the operation are also guilty.
The CIA, I don't know if you know about this beautiful institution, but they've done a lot of bullshit over the years. And a lot of the people who work for CIA are horrible people, and some of them convicted pedophiles. And some of them are pedophiles that were never prosecuted. Look it up. There's been CIA officers historically that were not charged for pedophilia. This is bullshit.
Josh Johnson is another comedian who called them out.
I just feel like this Epstein thing is going to go on forever. A lot of them are just pictures of people hanging out. It's just who is hanging out. Do you know what I mean? It's like a picture of Jeffrey Epstein and like Steve Bannon. You know, Steve Bannon back when he was actually like working in the White House and everything. Like
Steve Bannon was first on his list.
sometimes you look at somebody and you're like, oof, maybe they gotta be racist. Like I don't know. If I look like that, I'd probably hate everybody too. I'd probably like look. I'm not condoning racism. I'm just saying, like, look, no one else looks like that.
Woody Allen was also caught in the roast.
You see how people fight it. We know everything with Woody Allen. We don't even need a rehash. We know. And then you see this, and you're like, I know it. Like I.
He makes an insane comparison that shocks the room.
Seeing Woody Allen with Jeffrey Epstein would be like, it would be like if OJ's glove slipped on perfectly. It'd be like, oh.
Bill Clinton's name was also mentioned.
There's a picture of, I think it was like Bill Clinton and Ghislaine Maxwell together, like a group picture and everything. Hillary, not there.
Yeah.
Hillary, not the, man. Every time Bill not with Hillary, he get in trouble.
The hypocrisy is hard to ignore.
19 pictures out of 95,000. That, I don't know why we keep dropping like Epstein content like albums. Like this is...
It got worse when they dropped more files.
You know, you see a picture of Trump and all the people whose faces they're like blacking out and everything. Like there's no way it's not happening. If I take a picture with people and they black out everybody's face but mine, either I did something or they did something.
Even the CEO of Tesla was mentioned.
I'm surprised that Jeffrey Epstein did not think Elon Musk was the police. The way that this man was emailing so thirsty. This is the most narc email I've ever seen in my life. This man, no, with you and the girls, you know, because there'll be girls there, right? It's like...
He doesn't shy away from controversial things.
Elon is like one of the biggest criminals in human history because he's got so much power and he has so much money that even on a whim, even something as simple as a mistake that he could make could affect so many lives. He affects millions of people and he does it and...
Like Melinda and Bill's relationship.
Truly, I never really understood what would make somebody do that. Until I was reading in the Epstein files, how did Melinda Gates not kill Bill twice?
Cat Williams also called out celebrities.
The Chris Tucker that we got now is Epstein Island Chris Tucker, not Smokey.
Oh, Lord.
Whew. If I didn't know no better, I'd tell you he's the greatest. I don't care what you say.
And the scary part of Hollywood.
Epstein-like characters have existed throughout history, whether they were kings or what, human beings are human beings universally. So everybody is a supplier